Hey, all you Trash to Treasure kids. Welcome back to project number 7 in our 2 weeks together. Guys, I have something awesome for you today, something I think you're going to really enjoy. A great project. We're going to be making these fabulous paper mobiles. What do you think of that? It's fun, it's interesting. I would call this sort of a mega project, something you maybe want to work on one strand and then take a break, go to the next strand. But I think this turned out amazingly well. I'm very excited about it. So let's talk about what you're going to need today. You're going to need some painted or cut paper and shapes that you've created. Each strand that I have here has 5 pieces on it. Now you could do yours shorter and maybe just only have 3 pieces. It's totally up to you. You're going to need some string or ribbon, however you want to, connect those. String or ribbon is fine. You're going to need at the top here, as you can see, 2 sticks that we're going to tie and hot glue together. You could use straws there in place of that. You could even use a couple of plastic forks up there if you wanted to. So really simple trash materials. We're going to have our paper that we're going to cut into the shapes, paint those up, and our ribbon or string, our sticks or straws to make the crossbar at the top. Let me give you just a couple of moments to get those things together and we're going to get started. Okay, everybody ready? You've got your things that you're going to need. Step 1 here is we're going to make this crossbar piece that we're going to be tying all of our strands to. Simply with your straws or sticks or whatever you're going to use, you want to glue those together. And then I'm going to bind that off with my ribbon this time, just to make sure it's good and sturdy and strong, glued, and then the ribbon around it. So get that taken care of. And then what shapes are you going to be using on your mobile? Mine, I've done all sorts of things. I did some circles that I traced with my home circle. I just did some rectangles, squares. I even have a little bit of paper plate that I spray painted and did some of those flowers from yesterday. So any shape you want, there's not a right or wrong. I did do some little fish on mine this time because of course it's summer. I thought that seemed kind of seasonal. I'm going to freehand cut a fish right here in case you want to do something like that as well. So just have a look. This is super easy. I'm going to start back here at an angle, creating that tail. And I'm going to come around, just creating the body of that fish. Again, I'm freehanding. I did not trace this. Need to shape that just a little bit better. And come around. Voila. Now notice, friends, the mobile, these are going to spin. So I wanted to make sure I had something on the front and back. So here I've painted the back silver and the front on this fish is just going to be my newspaper. I like to show a lot of newspaper on my projects so people can see what it's made out of. So here I have just freehanded a little fish I'm going to put on here. Now, guys, there are 2 techniques I'm going to show you. You pick which one you want to do. On this one that's completed, notice I have individually tied each piece up so that string is cut, and I keep tying up until I get to the top of the bar. That's one way to do it. You would be hole punching and tying, hole punching and tying and going up. That is one technique. That's totally up to you. What I'm going to do right now, this mobile that I'm going to create today is going to have turquoise and pink and newspaper, and I'm backed in silver again. And all I'm going to do right now is lay out my piece of ribbon that I'm going to use, and I'm today simply going to glue my different shapes onto the ribbon. That's going to save you a little bit of time. So if you feel like you don't have, a good bit of time today, maybe doing your gluing onto your string or ribbon is the route to go. That's going to be your choice. So you've decided, are you going to hole punch the pieces and do them individually like that? Or are you going to go this route that I'm working on today, which is just simply gluing the pieces onto your ribbon or string? Once you've decided how many pieces you want and how long, you of course at the bar on the top. We'll tie it off and then go to the next one and just go on around. The one that you see here has 5. I have one done in the middle as well. So that's 5 strands. You could do just 4 or put one in the middle as well. I will tell you, this technique of just gluing is much quicker and easier than tying individually. That is going to be a choice you'll make. Now, this can be put in your room. It can be put somewhere out in your home, maybe on a porch. You will be seeing this one right here that I finished. Folks, when you have theater, you'll be seeing that one in my classroom for sure. I'm super excited about it. So I'm going to keep working on this turquoise and pink one, maybe cut a few more fish, and I'll have mine done. You keep working, and we'll see what these look like on Friday when we meet for our second Zoom time. Hope you have a great time with these mobiles today, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.